Hey guys, how's it going? Super B1996 here, and today I've got a Kingdom Hearts discussion video on something that is quite interesting and not really talked much about, and that is if Roxas returns in Kingdom Hearts 3 while Ventus has also been saved. What will Roxas look like, considering that Roxas looks like Ventus because Ventus is in Sora's heart? So how will that work? Now, got my personal opinion on it. I think Roxas, it's 50-50. Roxas could stay looking the same, but it'd just be really confusing to guess who's Ventus and guess who's freaking Roxas. Or he could get a new look entirely. Now, why I think he will get a new heart, a new appearance, is due to the fact that they are developing hearts, and nobodies do develop hearts. So it begs the question, maybe he'll develop a persona of his own, if that makes sense. So he'll come up with a new look for himself. Maybe he'll look like Sora, just with blonde hair, or maybe a completely new face altogether. A bit something like what happened to Shion, but that's a completely different story, we know that. But it's something that I find quite interesting, and I have thought about it quite often. And obviously, if Roxas does come back and Ventus hasn't been saved, then it's a high possibility that Roxas will still look like Ventus. But with Ventus not being in Sora's heart, how is that going to affect everything? How will that, there'll be nothing for the Roxas to kind of to go off. It's like a template, basically, isn't it? It's the same with Vanitas as well. What will Vanitas look like once everything's said and done? Once Ventus has been saved? But that's a topic for another discussion video. Personally, I definitely think that Roxas may get a new face, but that'll completely change the character. And I don't know how they'll work around that. He will also lose the ability to dual wield, I would have thought, if Ventus is saved from taking out of sleep. So these are just some really interesting tidbits that we have to think about for Kingdom Hearts 3. But I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Roxas with a new design. I think it would make more sense, because considering people want both, maybe it could just be something as a simple change of hair or hair colour. So Roxas will still look like Ventus, but he'll have brown hair or something to make differentiate between the two. So I think that will be needed, because I definitely think both Ventus and Roxas will be coming back in Kingdom Hearts 3. Not so much Shion, but I did a video on that already. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. It's kind of an interesting little theory going on here. What do you guys think? Do you think Roxas will look the same in Kingdom Hearts 3 once Ventus is saved, and if he comes back? Let me know in the comments. Like, favourite, subscribe, share it, all that goodness. And I'll speak to you guys later on.